Alright, guys, welcome to today's video. What starts as a routine recording quickly unfolds into a troubling example of police conduct. The narrator frames this as a clear case of misconduct, pointing out that one officer involved has already been fired and arrested. Viewers are invited to judge for themselves who behaved worse, setting the tone for a tense encounter that centers on rights, accountability, and how easily authority can be misused when citizens exercise.
How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede them.
Who are you? That's
What do you
not
mean, who
asking.
am I?
Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am
Sir?
I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have to
You
have
think
a reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
this is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Over here. Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being a
I've asked
little...
you to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being...
The interaction begins calmly inside the post office as deputies question the man about why he is recording. He explains he believes someone called 911 and repeatedly asserts he is a lawful citizen exercising his rights. The exchange escalates when officers question his presence, demand space, and suggest federal property rules justify removing him. Despite his calm demeanor and repeated questions about detention, the situation shifts toward confrontation rather than clarification.
Detained. All right, she's calling for backup. I am being detained by this fine deputy.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you need to
really?
get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car, you're in my personal space when I walk up and make contact.
Tension rises as the deputy declares the man is being detained and calls for backup. He is asked for identification despite no crime being articulated. The deputy claims he is being placed on trespass, even though the man states no one has asked him to leave. Confusion dominates the scene, with the officer insisting authority where no clear legal basis is explained, creating a standoff rooted in conflicting interpretations of the law.
I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They
That-
don't want you here.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Knox Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here reporting people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not
Sir.
private property.
Sir.
This is not private
Sir,
property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue
Court
with you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets
we
here.
will. We will.
We'll see about that when your
We will.
supervisor gets here.
As the man asks for a supervisor, the deputy doubles down, asserting that anyone can be removed from federal property without reason. The man challenges this, citing Supreme Court precedent and distinguishing public from private property. The deputy dismisses these claims, continues the detention, and backup arrives. Code 3. What should be a simple verification turns into an escalation driven by misunderstanding and refusal to acknowledge constitutional protections.
I expected better out of Richland County deputies. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
Do you have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, cool.
I am not committing a crime.
You're being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
You go run code
Sir,
3
I'm sorry
on
that you
committing
feel that way.
not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Because the elders don't know the law here.
A supervisor arrives, and the man calmly explains his purpose, detailing postal regulations and DHS guidance that allow photography in public areas. He explains no signs prohibit filming and that he was never asked to leave. The supervisor listens as the man lays out the First Amendment basis for his actions, shifting the encounter from confrontation toward a factual discussion grounded in policy rather than assumption.
How you doing, sir? You our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help you?
Corporal Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes.
Yes, sir.
And nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said...
Despite the explanation, officers claim the man caused a disturbance and attempt to retroactively justify trespass and detention. The man agrees he would leave if lawfully asked, but challenges the idea that his actions constitute a crime. Officers begin framing the situation as breach of peace, creating a justification for demanding ID, even though no disruption is clearly demonstrated.
No photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment, and the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
So
they
if I
don't
go
have-
after that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't.
Finish,
done.
finish,
Okay,
finish,
they
finish.
have no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay, but you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
before we go on there. If they go in there and ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute. If they say that, if she go in there and say they verify they want you to leave at this point, will you leave location? sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputies.
They don't want you back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact.
But
with
just
them.
double
I'm
check.
gonna do it again.
Double check. Do you have any idea, sir? They do
No,
want you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
We want you to leave, and you're
But-
going back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of peace, sir.
No,
That's
sir.
against the law.
I'll cause no.
Well,
I got
basically,
it.
that's what that's
I've got it recorded
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going
Yeah.
to verify. But if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically start a peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got
I'll
You're on
take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look,
and
sir.
I'm
You say you
recording
didn't call
here.
the service. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because I'm not.
Well, basically, I have your word is word, and they're basically they're saying
Okay.
you're causing disturbance, and it's, I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there saying you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you, you started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a data or operation of business. That is a crime in South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you. You saying you have video, so I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what you call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is a stop an ID state. Sir, I'm saying you're basically committing a crime, breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not committing a crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had to write that for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you, you did. So basically,
How do you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the branch matter, you say
Where's
you're
the
saying
witnesses?
that is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you can argue that in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you, basically inform you are you are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We see the call now. We see the call for it. So you are disturbing the peace, sir. So basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Well,
so I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking for your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. It was breach of peace. I need your ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir. That I'm expecting you are doing. I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
You have your name. What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically investigating a crime.
I told you that.
Yeah,
So
she detained me.
basically, I need your name. So what's your name?
Being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about so.
Do you
Are
understand?
you refusing to identify who you are? Are you refusing to identify who you are,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I don't
Okay,
have
sir,
anything
I
to
need
hide.
your,
I'm
I need
not
your
a
name,
criminal.
sir. You're not
I'm
refusing.
not a criminal. I don't break
If you're
the
not
law.
refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No.
Can we get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with
sergeant?
me.
6 feet, sir.
Sir.
6 feet.
Wait,
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
wants
standing
18.
to this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now it's 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name?
The situation intensifies as officers repeatedly demand identification, threaten arrest, and insist South Carolina law requires compliance. The man calmly disputes this, asking for statutes and supervisors. Conflicting explanations pile up, from trespass to breach of peace to vehicle operation, revealing uncertainty within the officers themselves. The encounter becomes a prolonged test of endurance, rights knowledge, and restraint under pressure.
Last name, sir?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a stop and ID. This is not.
To identify who you are, sir?
Under threat of arrest, I will.
I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you're like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You receive a call about you. We got a complaint from the man inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting to
not
really
disturbing the
Yes,
peace.
sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, I think you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you gonna do? What's your
If you're
answer?
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I don't
drive
want to
here?
answer that question. But I will ID to you.
Yeah, because you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically, you know, in South Carolina, you need ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am
Carolina.
I operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask questions, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
still not going to stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes, you
All
are,
I
sir.
want-
I asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained does not require me to show an ID.
Yes, sir, it does. Yes, sir, you're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir, it does apply. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, so you can go look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They can refuse service,
Okay, so
and I'll take it up with their higher
okay,
ups.
so officer, I'm asking, you want your trespass? They can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your
This
trespass.
is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, it's not a business operation. Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So this is not private property.
They still sue, sir. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property. I'm gonna get out of the sun here. Okay.
No, I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to
Hey.
see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Pretty good. This,
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
How are you?
Captain. I just want to say that you're one
What
of the
is
best
up?
captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate
But
it.
I won't. Okay.
So
Well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, basically got called, told him he's 30 people. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's undertained. He refused to identify who he is to get his identification, so they can pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards. And I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said, I'm with myself. And she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. And that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told him he was informing you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office.
A captain arrives and de-escalates by listening to the full account. The man reiterates he followed postal rules and caused no disturbance. The captain acknowledges the perspective and ultimately prevents an arrest. The narrator closes by reflecting on how close this came to an unjust outcome and stresses the importance of knowing your rights. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.